For sale now at VEHICLEMAX, a beautiful 2009 Cadillac Escalade, two-wheel drive, short wheelbase. Short wheelbase means it's not the long one, it's not the ESV. Completely loaded up with factory 22-inch chrome wheels with 4 brand new tires just put on. Matter of fact, you can still see the sticker there, they never removed it. It's loaded up with factory power boards, factory navigation, factory color backup camera, factory power moonroof, factory DVD player, power tailgate, heated seats, cool seats, heated steering wheel, quad seating, bucket seats, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, VEHICLEMAX.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. We're open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. This vehicle is also equipped with rear parking sensors. There's 2 on each side of the bumper. Behind this beauty cover is your Class 3 heavy-duty towing package. This vehicle is E85 flex fuel capable, meaning you can put that E85 flex fuel that costs about 30 cents plus per gallon, but it doesn't mean you have to put that fuel. You can put regular unleaded or premium, whatever you want. We're going to continue going around the vehicle for one last time and go ahead and then we're going to go ahead inside and get it started. Get inside and get it started. Car has no dents, no hail damage, no love bug damage, no major scratches or touch-ups of any kind. I think I already shown you this left front tire. As I said, they're 4 brand new Yokohama tires we have put on. They have maybe less than a couple miles just back and forth to a tire shop. Let's go ahead and open the door here so you can see the power board coming out. And then when you close the door, it retracts. Okay, let's go ahead and get inside. Oh, one of the many options in this vehicle is a remote start. The car has to be locked. Then you press and hold here. Let me back up a little bit so you can see better. Hang on a second, let's lock it. There we go. And this is a really neat option, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot outside. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it'll cool down the car for you. Same thing in the winter. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater. When it reaches temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, all you got to do is unlock the vehicle, open the door, stick the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and you want to turn it off, just press here, and it'll turn off. Let's go ahead and open the power tailgate. That's another one of the features in this vehicle. It's got a bunch of them. Some of these are the power tailgate is standard. So is a remote start, but it's got all the other options that you want anyway. Okay, to close it, you can do it with a remote. You can do it from a switch in the tailgate, or you can do it from the inside of the car too. Let's go on and get inside. Show you the interior. It's black on black. The door panels are all black with a wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel. We got memory seats, excuse me, for up to 2 drivers, and we also got power folding mirrors, which I'll demonstrate in just a minute. We've got dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. We got curtain side airbags on all 3 posts on the side. Got airbags here, and this post, okay? And before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area so you can see it's in great shape. And you can see that there are no burn holes, no cuts, no tears, no discoloration. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere on the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting. And there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. The tilt wheel is power. Automatic headlights, which come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Okay, let me get inside. We'll get it started. Alright. Okay, let me slide the seat back just a little bit so I can get away from the... Okay, and let's go and turn on the car. Let me turn on the air. We'll put it a little higher than that so it doesn't bother. Okay. Alright, the navigation should come on any second now. There we go. So this is your navigation screen. When you put the car on reverse, you're going to get your rear camera. Okay. And you also got the parking sensors to help you. These are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object. Okay. Put the AC a little cooler. Let's operate the power moonroof now. It is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but also has this hard cover that blocks out the sun completely. It's one touch. You can actually, okay, this is for tilting here. That's to tilt it, and that's to close it. And here's to slide it. You just press and hold for a second, and it opens up. You don't have to hold the switch. Okay, so I was telling you before about the power tailgate. You can open the power tailgate by pressing here, and you can disable it by pushing and putting in this position. If you just tap it lightly, it's ready to work. And now if you want to open, you got to push it harder. Alright, the middle row seats are powerful. They're power release buckets, so you can gain access to the rear. I'm going to press this one here and get the seat to flip forward. Let me see if I can do it with my other hand so you can get a better look at it. And that's how you gain access to the rear for the adult passengers. The little ones can just walk in between the seats. That's mostly what they do. Okay, let's go ahead and I think we're playing a movie right now in the back. I want to show it to you here. As you can see, it is a touch screen. Gotta give it a second. The vehicle is also equipped with, let me lower the volume here. The vehicle is also equipped with heated and cooled seats, which I'll show you right down here. The bottom switch there is to heat the entire seat, the bottom and the backrest, and I'll show you what that looks like up here. There you go. That's high, medium, low, and off. This here's for the backrest only. High, medium, low, and off. And this is the cool seats, which has also 3 positions. And that one I'm going to go ahead and leave on because it's nice and hot outside today, so we'll get to cool down the seat for me. Okay, let me go back there real quick and show you the DVD player, and we'll come back to the front as I am nowhere near done showing you all the options. As you can see right here, the roof-mounted factory Panasonic TV is playing the same thing on the navigation radio. You can accomplish this when the car is in park only. Once you take the car out of park, this screen will stop playing the movie, and this for safety reasons, so you don't get caught looking at the movie up here and keep your eyes off the road. Okay, what else can I show you? Alright, let's tilt this down a little bit. Alright, the car has 42,482 miles. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the left-hand dial on your tachometer. Alright, 6.2 liter V8. I'm sorry, I'm not sure enough if it's 6.2 or 6.0. I'm pretty sure it's a 6.2, but I'll check that for you. We'll pop the hood a little later. The reason I read that is so you can see that it's idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag lights, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The only light that's on there is a little green light. That's your daytime driving lights. Below the odometer, you can see on the left hand side, it's got a temperature readout. Lets us know right now that it's 79 degrees outside. Also the speed in the middle, which clearly we're not moving, so that's why it's 0. And the compass on the right hand side that says east, because we're pointing or heading in the east direction. Okay, let's go ahead and listen to some music now. Press here. Let's see if the XM is active, which probably isn't. Actually, right now, no. Right now, I think it's on preview mode. Let me see. Yeah, right now some. Oh, let's try Laugh USA. No, right now it's on preview mode. You got to sign up for the for your subscription with Sirius Satellite. But we can listen to the FM stereo now. You can raise and lower the volume right from the steering wheel. You lower it down here, and you can mute it here. And here's where you hang up and pick up your Bluetooth, your phone. These are to navigate about your preset stations, meaning the ones you designate yourself down here. It moves back and forth when you tap on these two buttons. This is a seek button. Okay, the source moves you from AM to FM to XM to DVD to auxiliary, which is your iPod port. Okay, on the left hand side of the steering wheel is your cruise control as well as your heated steering wheel. Okay, so not only do you have heated seats but also a heated steering wheel. The steering wheel is leather wrapped, and it also has a wood trimming to match the rest of the wood trimming on the vehicle. And I'll go ahead and pan around that nice and slow so you can see it's in terrific shape without any cuts or cracks or tears or burn holes. Let me go ahead and open the front window so we can, by the way, it's one touch, you don't have to hold the switch. We'll open both front windows so we can get a little bit more lighting for the video. I should have probably done that earlier. Okay, so let's continue panning around the steering wheel. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. If you're looking to purchase a Tahoe, Escalade, Suburban, Avalanche, keep an eye on the dashboard because from the Florida sun sometimes it cracks, especially in this spot right here, right on that edge there next to the airbag. And I wanted to show you that this one here is in perfect shape without any cracks. Alright, continue going around to that side there. So as you can see, it's in perfect shape. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the manual shifting mode. As you can see around the lever, there's a plus and minus switch. I'll show you what that looks like and how it works. Keep an eye on the parking, on the PRND up there. I'm going to put a reverse. Okay, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. It is a 6-speed automatic transmission. But if you want to make it shift manually, go one more notch down. You'll see now it changes down there. It says manual shift 1. Well, if you tap on the plus, it shifts up all the way up to 6. If you tap on the minus, it downshifts. Okay? If that doesn't interest you, just push the lever up and the transmission will shift on its own. Also, at the end of the lever here, we've got the towing haul mode here, and I'll show you what that looks like. I'm going to press here and you're going to see what it looks like on the dashboard. It's down there. You see that little wagon? Well, that makes that when you turn on the towing haul mode, it makes the transmission shift a little differently to adjust for the extra cargo load. To turn it off, just press at the end of the lever and it'll go back to normal. Okay, OnStar system. Let's talk about the OnStar system for a minute. If you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you to the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Another feature about the OnStar system, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number they provide you with. You call that number, identify yourself, and once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. There's also the emergency button right there. You press that button, you'll contact the OnStar Center and tell them what kind of emergency you got, and they'll assist you. You press the blue OnStar button, you can also get turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination if you happen to be lost. This mirror is an auto-dimming mirror. It's got an eye that senses bright light. When somebody puts their high beams on you, it darkens the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. Up here we got the Home Link or Universal Garage Door Opener. You can program up to 3 garage doors or gates. Also have a sensor for the passenger side airbag. When there's no weight on it, it turns it off. That way in case you get into a car accident, the passenger side airbag does not deploy and cost you more money in the repair. When it senses the weight, this will turn from off to on, and the airbag will start working again. You got map lights up here on each side. You got a vanity mirror here with lighting. Okay, what else have we got? I think I know I'm missing something. Oh, yeah. On the side mirrors, they have a turn signal. Okay. I don't know if you can see it from down there. They are power folding. And they got an option that I really like. It's something they came out fairly, well, not that long ago, but I think the first year was 2009. And I don't know if you can see that little car there. Yeah, you can see it now. That's called a blind spot indicator. When there's a vehicle in your blind spot, that turns yellow. So, and you can see it during the day and at night. And it's a really neat thing in case you're a little bit distracted and you're not paying attention. When there's a vehicle in your blind spot, let's say you looked over your shoulder, which you should anyway, and when you go into turn, look here, and if it turns yellow, it means somebody sneaked into your blind spot, and it gives you a chance to not go ahead and move on to the lane. And you've got the same thing on both sides. Clearly, we're not going to see the little figurine from here, but it's there, I assure you. Okay. Cup holders here in the center, wood trimming all around. This is your ashtray, which looks like it hasn't even been used. In the center console here, where you rest your elbow, you got two storage bins, the top storage. Okay, and then if you pull on this handle here, you got your bottom storage, and down here is your all the owner's manuals and everything that you need. All right, go ahead and close this. I think we're ready to move on to the back. I think we've pretty much covered everything here. Again, if I missed something, feel free to call me, and I can answer any questions you might have, or even send you some pictures of something I might have missed. Although we strive to put in at least 30 to 40 pictures of each car. Alright, rear door panels, all the same thing, all black with a wood trimming and a chrome handle. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. How it works is the following. Stick your key in here, twist it to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. Just in case you get small kids and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside, once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the car is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, stick the key in there, turn it to the right, and this handle will start working again. You only have access to this when the door is open, so the kids cannot go ahead and switch it back. I showed you how the tumble seat works. To put it back, it has to be done manually, and not only can you release this from up in the top up there, but there's a release switch right here. Okay, you got bucket seats in the middle, so 2 in the front and 2 in the middle. That makes a total of 4, plus a full bench in the rear, makes a total of 7 passenger. We have AC vents for the middle row passengers right here, another set of AC vents for the rear row passengers right there, a set of map lights, and you get map lights here on the DVD as well. I think we're ready to move on to the back. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not cracked or damaged in any way. They're nice and clear. Parking rear sensors I told you about, 2 on each side. Okay, 1 here and 1 there. Behind this beauty cover, as I was saying before, it's your Class 3 heavy-duty tow package with the electrical connection. They're ready to go. Rear wiper, rear window defrosters in here. To open up the tailgate, you can use a remote. You can do it from the front, or as long as the car's unlocked, there's a little handle, a little rubber strip back here. You just squeeze it, and the tailgate will open. Again, as long as the car is unlocked. When it's locked, it's not going to happen. Okay. This is what I call a 50-50 third row seat. They're independent from each other, and there's several actions you can do with them. One of them is to lift this lever here, and then this backrest will fall forward. You can put stuff on top of it. Or once you do that, you can also lift this lever here and push the seat up toward the back of that seat. Once it engages, it'll click on there and stay in place, and they'll give you much more room back here to go into cargo mode. Or you can also want to lift this lever again, have it fall down, and then you pull hard on here, and the seat will come out. And you can do one side and not the other. Flip one side down and not the other. Remove one side down and not the other. So they're totally independent from each other. Another cigarette lighter adapter back here. To close the tailgate, we can do it right from here. We can do it with a remote, or we can do it from the front. Okay, let's come on to this side here. Right rear tail light, perfect shape, no damage, no cracks, no scuff, nice and clear. Again, 4 brand new Yokohamas just installed. Power running boards. Heated seats, cooled seats, blind spot indicator, middle row tumble seats, which is what I'm about to demonstrate for you now here. The child locks on both sides, of course. By now I'm sure you noticed that none of the panels are scratched up, they're nice and clean, none of the speaker covers are cracked. This is how you get into the back, so it's nice and comfortable here for an adult. Like I was saying before, if you got little ones, they can just walk in between. Let's push this down here, lift this up here, very simple, and that's what you got to do to get it back into place. I forgot to tell you this earlier, not only are the front heated seats, the front seats heated, but the middle row buckets are also heated. There's your switch to turn them on. Clearly you got one on each side because they're independent buckets. Over here the middle row passengers can control their own AC, the fan speed right there, the flow of the air, and the temperature. Below that they can also control the stereo, and then you get a video input, so if you could power it using the cigarette lighter adapter, you can watch it right there using the video input. This pops out into a cup holder. Let me see if I can do that with my other hand here. Okay, and it folds away. And let's move on to the front here. We're about to conclude the video. Once again, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. I was trying to show you that little blind spot indicator there, but a little hard to see here with me in the way. Okay, right front door panel, same way. As I was saying before, not only is the driver's seat power, but you get a 12-way dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support on both sides, not just the driver's. Span around the seating area so you can see it's in perfect shape. The outer skirts are solid. The middle portion is perforated, and that comes in real handy for the heated seats and cooled seats option. Main glove box is over here. And I don't know what these wires are here for. Oh, I forgot to show you, hold on a second here. I did show you the center console there. I don't know what this is here. Some kind of video input or something. Not sure what it is. I'll find out for you later. I'm not going to interrupt the video for that now. Okay. Alright, let's talk about financing for just a minute. We're going to pop the hood, take a quick look at the engine compartment. And while I do that, let's talk about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even have some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away, or you're concerned about the financing and you want us to go ahead and get you pre-approved, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page is a silver tab on the left-hand side that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can go ahead and retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. Alright, this is a 6.2 liter V8 I was right to begin with. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Right there, 6.2. And as you can see, there's no oil leaks, no oxidation, no rust. Nice and clean. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching a video at vehiclemax.net, and to remind you that if you have any questions, so feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. I don't know if I told you before, but the vehicle is also equipped with xenon, the high-intensity xenon lights. And that's going to do it for the video. Thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.